What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Kyren Road to Glory, episode number 6 today. And today, boys, we have an absolutely massive video for you, boys. We're coming in with a whole bunch of SBCs. We're going to be doing some objectives. We got some rewards from you for division rivals, and then also on top of that as well, we've got FUT Champs gameplay. And more importantly, the most important thing you guys would know from the thumbnail and title, we've got an absolutely massive pack pull. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. That'll be coming up later in the video. But right here, boys, this is where we left you off last episode. We just went ahead and we packed ourselves a Havertz as well as a Griezmann from Squad Battles Rewards in order to go and make sure that we were able to buy St. Gucci headbands, aka St. Maximin's in form. So that's kind of where the team's at right now. If you guys didn't see that last episode, I would highly recommend because you guys might know how, might not know how we've got this team right now, and yeah, on the road to glory, we're doing absolute bits. Like, I gotta say, the pack has been incredible. EA have blessed us. But when it comes down to it, we've also been grinding it as well. And our account right now for a week 1, week 2, week 3 sort of team looks absolutely insane. So make sure you guys check out the previous episodes. But right here, boys, we are going ahead and we are completing the Diogo Jota wants to watch objective. I was actually going to do a video on this, but just the way that the whole week is kind of scheduled out right now, I don't really have enough time to put in another video just so everything stays relevant. So you guys are going to have to take my word. We did it on stream, but you guys might have to take my word saying, yep, we definitely did the Diego Jota objective. I mean, we have the card in our club now, so that's kind of the case. And also, boys, along the same sort of situation, we're going ahead, we're doing the hybrid leagues, hybrid nations, or all those sort of advanced SBCs. We get a 50k pack right here, boys. And in this 50k pack, we get an inform from Aston Villa that goes by the name of Jack Grealish. You might have seen him perform against Liverpool a couple weeks back. That was what that inform was for. So we get him in that 50k pack as well as a discard inform. So that's a cheeky little 20k there for the boys. So we'll definitely take that. That goes into the club. I'm actually keeping Jack Grealish because I think that just his position overall and also the league that he's in, he's going to be useful for SBCs down the line. I don't need the coins right now, so I've actually kept him in the club, but the other one I discarded. I definitely discarded. Now, right here, boys, we also complete the entirety of the hybrid leagues, which means we go ahead and get ourselves a rare mega pack. And this is what is so beautiful about these advanced SBCs, boys, is if you guys haven't done them yet, I'll completely and utterly urge you guys to do so. You might not get anything amazing, like top tier, but you don't need to actually do that. Right now, there are a lot of cards that aren't the highest rated that actually still go for a lot of coins. I believe 79 Sissoko at this current point in time still goes for about 30,000 coins. So that's what's important. Now, obviously, it would have been preferred to do it earlier because you've got cards like Marcus Llorente now going for 3k that used to go for 20,000-30,000 coins. But that's just kind of the nature of it, and that's why you want to do these SBCs as soon as possible. So that's why we're kind of be doing it on our account. Now, right here, boys, as well, we go ahead and we complete the Silver Stars objective. We get ourselves the Silver Vidra, and I actually really enjoyed this objective. EA have done a really good job with this, I think, personally, in giving us something that is pretty casual to do and also gives us a pretty decent pack. We also go ahead and claim our Weekend League access because we are going to be playing some Weekend League in this video today. So that it is right there, 2,000 what's called FUT Champs qualification points. And then also, you guys would have seen right there, we get ourselves a rare mega pack. And the reason why this is so cool is that you use that silver inform that you just got in order to go and get the rare mega pack. So everything's pretty casual. I don't think there was anything that really is like too difficult. I don't think anything was in rivals. There was a bit of FUT Champs, no, a bit of friendlies and a bit of squad battles here and there. But really nothing too complicated. And I think for a 55k pack, yes, it is untradeable, but that is complete and utter worth. That is just so good value. So yeah, that is the situation. Now, right here, boys, we do have a whole bunch of packs coming in. This is also including our division rivals, rank 5 or 4, I believe, Division 1 rewards. And I'm only going to show you the 2 tradable packs, which we got from Division Rivals, as well as the one with the better pack pulls. Basically, our Rivals rewards, I probably should have taken coins. I could have taken, I think, 32,000 coins, but for some reason, I decided to take packs. And you guys can see for the first one, we don't get anything good from it. It was a really pretty meh rare Electrum pack. But the second one right here, boys, we do open it up, and we get ourselves the boards. and it's going to be, I believe it's a Greek centre-back by the name of Kostas Manolas. So, an 83 rated centre-back right there. He's currently going for about 6,000 or 7,000 coins when this pack was opened, and we did sell him on for that much. So, instead of getting 32,000 coins by taking the guaranteed coins, we kind of went the more risky option, took the packs, and it didn't really pay out for us. Now, we also have those 2 untradeable packs that you would have seen just the objectives done for just previously. And in the first one, we do actually get ourselves a boards, and it's going to be Ndidi, the 84 rated Leicester City center defensive mid. So a nice little untradeable card into the club. I don't think I'll really use them, to be honest, just because our team is kind of past that point now when those cards are useful. But this is what I'm saying, yeah, is that if you guys have rare megas and all that sort of stuff, you can get cards like that, and that's like 20 to 30,000 coins. So I think if you guys have the ability to do those advanced SBCs, it's really important. And then finally, boys, we have a 50k pack. And we actually go ahead and pull ourselves a cheeky little Sergio Aguero, 89 rated from the 50k pack. Unfortunately for us, once again, at the time he was going for about 100,000 coins, but again, he is untradeable. So we're not going to be able to use him in any sort of situation. He's going to sit on our bench. We also get a good, decent amount of fodder in there as well with Sule. Nacho Fernandez is going to be useful. Same with Naby Keita and Smaldini as well. Now, right here, boys, I'm showing you guys some of the trades as well as like just my sellings across the past week. I don't know if I showed this in the previous video, but I thought I'd just make better safe than sorry. A lot of Eder Militaos and Renan Lodis and Rusilians in there. You guys know with the chem style methods. And then also on top of that, boys, we also went ahead and picked up ourselves after last episode, not 1 but 2 Renato Sanchez's for 60,000 coins. And you guys would know right now, if you're looking at the market, that was a very, very good purchase. I believe at the time of recording this, he's about 95,000 coins. I just thought he was going to go up. He was so in demand. I was looking at pros teams, and I was seeing that every single pro was using him. Obviously, they need to link him in with Mbappe and stuff, but like if you're not the most don't have the biggest team in the game, you could definitely just link him in with the Gedson. I think it's Gelson Martins. It might be whoever the right wing is from the Portuguese, who's Portuguese from the league. So it's pretty easy to link in, I would say, and the dude is absolutely insane. You look at the stats on him, I check a shadow on him, and he's just a workhorse in the midfield with 93 pace. So yeah, I think it was a worthwhile investment, and I bought another one because we had the coins for it, and it definitely seemed to pay out. So hopefully we can sell them on a later date and maybe use those coins elsewhere. But I'm definitely going to keep one of them because I think it is a very useful card to hold. And you guys will see later on, he kind of transitions into where our team needs to go. So that is kind of the deal with it. Now, right here, boys, we are also completing the marquee matchup. So we would have been doing this in the background. And we do go ahead and complete the entirety of the marquee matchups. Nothing too amazing, except for this final pack. And we don't get a walkout. We get ourselves a boards. As you guys can see right here, the boards player is going to be a German goalkeeper by the name of Bernd Leno. 85 rated. Doesn't really go for too many coins as well anymore. I think earlier on in the game he would have gone for around 20,000 coins. He's actually pretty decent in game as well. It's just the unfortunate thing is that I'm not going to be able to use him, so we might as well sell him, but he doesn't go for the most amount of coins. And the other thing I'll say is that a lot of fodder is actually really cheap just because of the way that there's not really been too many big SBCs. We've got like Ansu Fati and stuff, so yeah, it might be worthwhile to go and pick up some of that fodder, but who knows whenever we're going to get big SBCs. Now, right here, boys, we also have our Deadline Day Team of the Week pack. Right in this Team of the Week, there's cards like Firmino, like Kyle Walker, but who else did we get? But the lowest rated one of them all, the 75 rated Wants to Watch, no, not Wants to Watch, Team of the Week inform card. So that's alright. I also go ahead and choose my team to be Joao Felix for the upcoming event. I just think he's a bit more usable because with the 5-star skills. You guys know I love my 5-star skills. And right here, boys, this is where we start our weekend league. That was the team that we're going to play. We're going to be playing 4-2-3-1 for the majority of today. And you guys will see with the pack pool that we get, we kind of need to transition into a 4-2-2-2. But right here, Bobby Firmino kicking us off straight in the ball to Rashford. And he does make it 1-0. Beautiful little finish. And I gotta say, the team overall, I've been playing 4-2-3-1. I know a lot of people have been struggling with the 4-2-3-1. It's not the best attacking wise, but the reason why I still play it is because the defensive position is just so good. For me personally, I am a pretty aggressive defender. So the way I defend is I go and I try to get the ball back as soon as possible. So I kind of need those players in the right positions. And yeah, having Bobby Firmino in there is also another reason why we kind of have to use the 4-2-3-1, just because I don't think he has the most amount of pace going forward. So obviously we would love to upgrade him, and I think later on we are definitely going to do that. Now right here, boys, a little cheeky elastico into a bounce back. We do make it 4-0, and this will be what I'm going to do for you guys, actually, for coming up for the majority of our weekend leagues, because you guys will see a lot of the weekend league gameplay coming onto the channel, and it is going to take up a big amount of the Road to Glory, because I think the main point, the main part of a Road to Glory per se, is actually the weekend league gameplay, because I think this is where we get the most amount of rewards. So when it comes down to a weekend league and all that sort of stuff, you guys will see a lot of the weekend league gameplay coming on the account. By the way, do you guys see those 2 V-drags, the combo with a little finesse at the end there? Boys, that was a tiny little finish, I gotta say. I definitely do have to say that. And we actually end up winning that game 6-0. But I think what we're gonna do, yeah, is like we used to do back in FIFA 18 with our Road to Glory accounts. We're going to show you guys our first game every 5 games, and then very important games if we can record them. The other thing for me that I have to keep in mind is I don't actually have the most hard drive space, so I can't actually record every single game. So this helps me, and it also gives you a good idea of what we're doing throughout the entirety of the weekend league, how we're going. And we start off the weekend league at 4-0 coming into this game, and Rashford makes it 1-0 with a nice little elastico near post finish to make it 1-0. We're running down to the wing once again, and I must say, yeah, the card who's on the ball just then, Saint Gucci Headband himself, he is so good. His dribbling, his ball control is immense. His passing stats and his shooting stats aren't the best. But when you look at that man's elastico, when you look at the sheer pace and the strength that he's got, and then the ability that he has on the dribble, it just makes him so dynamic on the right wing. I'm very happy I picked him up. I don't think, I have no regrets picking up that inform, and it's also up in price as well. So at the same time, as long as we're using it, it's also an investment. And yeah, I cannot complain about the Saint Max inform. He's absolutely incredible. But right here, boys, we are 3-1 up in this one. Saint Max once again working his way down the wing. We get a little bit of a cheesy bounce back. Little lofted pass right there into Ousmane Dembele. He makes it 4-1. And we are going to go ahead and get the rage quit, secure the rage quit, which makes it 5-0 on the Road to Glory to start us off with the weekend league. Very tasty start. But we are going to get some more games in for you guys. And yeah, 5-0 is a pretty decent start. But the other thing you guys will probably notice as well, is that a lot of our games, we usually have the majority of the possession, and I feel like it's because a lot of people are playing counter-attacking style of football this year. So that's not usually how I play. I usually play a lot of wing play. I like to cut back and stuff. I like to craft my goals and then just hit the shot and hopefully it goes in, you know. So I think a lot of my times I try to make sure I'm doing the right pass and I'm not rushing anything, and that's why you see a lot of these games we are getting a lot of possession when it comes comparatively to our opponents. I think there was a few games in here that we get 60 to 70% possession, which is absolutely crazy. Now, right here, boys, we are indeed 7-2 in our set. From the 5th game to the 10th game, we actually lost our 7th and 8th game consecutively. Our 7th game, we came up against someone who finished on 28 or 29, I believe, wins. I think 28 wins this weekend. I knew him personally. We know him from the stream. It's the boy Anthony, and he's an incredible player, so I've got absolutely no problem losing to him. And I think my mindset just going into the game after that was a bit rough. I was rushing a lot of my tackles and a lot of my defense, and it really did cost us. It really did cost us because you guys will see from this weekend that win is huge. That win is absolutely huge when it comes to the grand scheme of things. So losing a game that I just wasn't there entirely, that is definitely not ideal. But we do get a rage quit in this one. It takes us to 8-2, and that's actually where I finished my Saturday games. And you guys would have known that the weekend league was delayed this weekend, so we were kind of trying to push through our games real quick. We started on Saturday nights. We finished 8-2 on that night, and then right here, boys, this is kind of a few little clips in between. everything, and then we'll go into the Sunday night games, and we try and push on to get at least 20 games. We actually finished on 21 games done, so we do get the majority of our games done in a pretty good time fashion, nicely spread out, and we're able to get everything done, so it's pretty good. Now, right here, boys, we get a rare gold pack from the season objective things, and it's a Portuguese man by the name of Pizzi. not the other boy, not the other boy. You may see that boy later, but that Pizzi's gonna come in very handy. Just remember, remember this rare gold pack. We got a Pizzi. He's untradeable. You guys will see him come in the future. Now, also on top of that, boys, we do a whole bunch of SBCs. We complete the Erdegaard Returns SBC, and that gives us a rare Electrum Players pack. Nothing too amazing in the pack, I do believe. I can't actually remember this pack entirely, so I guess I'm reacting to it at the same time. Oh yeah, we get Renato Augusto, a little cheeky 83 rated card. So nothing too usable again, but again, good fodder, you know. And we also get Joao Felix in there. I don't really have a need for Joao Felix, as you guys know. But I guess that means we can use him for the Joao Felix objectives. And shouldn't be too bad. Maybe a nice little super sub. But from what I've used so far, I don't think he's the most amazing card. Now, we also get a Prime Electrum Players pack. And, yeah, I mean, what I gotta say, right, is there's been a lot of packs that EA have been kind of giving out throughout the entirety of the start of the game, whether it be through the objectives and the milestones and all that sort of stuff. And I've been really, really grateful for that, because that allows us to have the cards to actually do SBCs, have the cards to upgrade our team, all that sort of stuff. You guys think back to the milestone. We had a 50k pack that we got Rashford from. That's absolutely huge, because if we didn't have that pack, then we wouldn't have probably our best striker that we have right now, currently at the time. So, yeah, the packs that I've been giving out is absolutely huge, and massive thanks to EA for, I guess, giving us the content and giving us some pack pulls at the start. Now, right here, boys, we do actually complete the ones to watch James Rodriguez SBC, and the reason why I did this was, you might be thinking yourself, 58 pace, he's not probably going to be the most meta, but it makes a lot of sense when you consider that James is probably one of the most in-form Prem players right now. You're looking at Everton. They're currently, I believe, 4 or 5 wins and 1 draw, against Liverpool. So they're doing unbelievably well. As we go ahead and pack a walkout from a rare gold pack, and you guys will see there's a little cheeky something behind that. But yeah, the other thing is that I think EA have said they can do dynamic upgrades this year, and if James goes on some mad sort of run and then is able to finish like after a 50 or 60 meter sprint, he might get a massive pace upgrade, and you never know, that might be a very, very usable card. I think the pace and the 2-star weak foot hinders him a bit there, but right there in that rare gold pack, we can't manage to pack ourselves a Suarez, but we also managed to pack ourselves a Saint Maximin gold card, which means we do have the potential, if we really, really wanted to sell off our inform and just put the gold card in. If I need the coins for something later down the line, that is what we can do. We have them in the club now. But anyway, let's get into the second set of games for today. We are currently 12-2, and there's going to be 2 more games that we show you guys. So coming off yesterday in terms of the gameplay wise, we were 8-2, and then coming into Sunday night's games, we managed to go ourselves 12-2, and Bobby Firmino with the dribble moves. And this is what Bobby is so good. I love his card this year. I think his dribbling as a central cam is unbelievable. He's got the 5-star skills. He's got a good shot on him, and then as well, he's got the passing stats. He makes it 1-0. And then once again, boys, we get hit on the counter. I think this is the theme, of this year's FIFA is just the fast attacks, the quick attacks. It seems to be really, really, really hard to defend, and you need to be really on top of your game defensively. So nice little passing play in there. He comes into Rodrigo, who hits it on his left foot to make it 1-1. But it doesn't matter, because Bobby stripes back, and he passes the ball into Marcus Rashford, back into Bobby Firmino, back into Rashford. We green time it. It gets a little bit of deflection. Elastico back into Bobby Firmino. The 1-2 between the striker and the cam, and Bobby Firmino makes it 2-1. Nice little tidy finish right there. You love to see it. And yeah, boys, we are going to go ahead. I think there are definitely more gameplay clips, so you guys will see. We'll start to score a few more goals, same maximum down the win, and we're gonna go ahead and win this one 13 to make it 13-2. Which at the halfway point of the weekend league, I gotta say, with my team, I obviously know it's a very good team. but I'm not the bestest here at this FIFA. I'm feeling like whenever I'm in division rivals and stuff like that, I'm losing, like I'm not making the most of my chances and I'm losing a lot of stuff. So I feel like we were playing pretty well, but I was very surprised to be 13-2, especially after starting 6-2. Now, Bobby Firmino, once again, making his way down the line, cuts it back into Rashford. He makes it 4-1, and then I believe there is another one of those goals. Wijnaldum winning the ball back, and yeah, nice little bit of passing play. We win the ball there with Rashford. Rashford down the line to St. Max. And then again, the sweat. The sweat seems really good this year. So if you can find the open pass in the middle of the park, that is what you want to hit. That is definitely what you want to hit. Bobby makes it 5. We get the rage quit. We make it 13-2 to start off the weekend league before we get into our final game. And as you guys can see, once again, 8 shots, 7 on target, and 66% possession. I'm telling you, boys. For some weird reason, I'm having a lot of possession, and I think it's just because a lot of people playing on the counter, but also I don't go for, like, very stupid chances. You guys can see I'm attacking. Like, it's not like I'm holding the ball or anything. I'm actually moving the ball into attacking positions. It just so happens that we're able to hold a lot of possession, which I guess is not a bad thing this year, because if you have the possession, then I guess your opponent can't really score, so that's kind of good. But right here, boys, we move on to the final game for tonight. This is the Sunday night, our second last game, actually, because we actually played to 21 games. And we are on 17-2, boys. 17-2. So we were doing very, very nicely. We find the ball into Rashford. Rashford with a nice little reverse elastico. The scoop as well. And he puts it into the far post. As I'm telling you as well, boys, if you guys need a striker that is around like 190k, I believe Rashford is. He is your guy this year. The 5-star skills, the 4-star weak foot, the strength, the pace. He's unbelievable. And yeah, he does make a 1-0. But we go ahead and we concede a penalty to Varane. I think this is probably my main downfall this year in FIFA. I'm very aggressive in the tackle, and that can sometimes be a good thing. But in the box, you do not want to be giving up penalties. And I believe that's Alex Telles makes it 1-1. And it is game on. Definitely game on. It takes us into the second half when we actually get another chance. And as you guys can see, Saint Gucci headband. Maximin running down the wing. He's got the pace. He's got the ability. The nice little dribbling skills. Wijnaldum into Ousmane. A little nice little 1-2 between Bobby Firmino. And then bang! Look at the power he generates off that shot. And straight into the back of the net. It was a bit of a weird animation. But I'm definitely going to take it, you know. When it's given to me, I'm going to take it. Ousmane gets a bit unlucky there, and we're not able to finish it. I probably should have passed it off or maybe ball rolled, but it's okay. Bobby Firmino into Rashford. Rashford little heel to heel. Cuts it back because we're just being a bit patient here. Finds Firmino in a butt ton of space, and we're able to make it 3-1. And that is going to be the dub pretty much secured. You're thinking 81st minute, you can't really choke this one. And a nice little through ball right there from Firmino into Rashford. Rashford using that pace to get away. He sweats it across to the boy. I believe that's Gini Wijnaldum. And Gini Wijnaldum makes it 4-1. We good. And right there, boys, we get ourselves a tasty little 18-2. So I'm telling you, boys, yeah, something's happening. From 6-2 to 18-2. I don't know what's going on. But we actually ended up finishing Sunday night on 19-2. So 19 wins, 2 losses. We're doing very well. Now, this right here, boys, is where it all comes to. This is like the big pack pool, the situation. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. We're doing the advanced League and Nation hybrid SBCs. And this is the one right here. You guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see it right here, but like Pizzi right there. The Pizzi that we packed from that rare gold pack, the Portuguese boy. We're submitting him through the SBC, and ladies and gents, we get a 25k pack. Hopefully you guys enjoy this pack pull. I'm going to let it roll. I don't actually have a live reaction for this, so I do apologize, but you guys will see a little post reaction, and hopefully you do enjoy this pack. Alright boys, so it's it's 6 a.m. right? I'm out here, I'm playing my squad battles matches to try and get us Elite 1 for the Kyren Road to Glory. We are in between day 2 and day 3 of the Weekend League, and boys, we have just gone ahead and packed freaking Ronaldo. Oh my god. Boys, I'm actually, like, I don't know if you guys can see the trembles. I'm freaking shaking. As you guys can see, here's the controller. Once again, first owner. I don't know what to say, like, because I was opening up these advanced SBCs, and I just didn't expect it. Like, I fully didn't expect it. So, yeah. I don't know what to do now. Like, our team is so, I don't know whether to sell it or to keep it. It's a first owner Ronaldo. He's cracked this year. Like, he's so broken. So, yeah. What's going on? But yeah, there's the reaction, I guess, the post reaction. Apologies, I didn't have the live recording as well. But yeah. And right there, boys, as you guys can see in my tired state, 6 a.m. On a Monday morning, while I'm grinding out squad battles, we go ahead and we pack ourselves in an SBC, a 25k pack, boys. A cheeky little Cristiano Ronaldo, the most expensive gold card on FIFA, and this is the first time in any FIFA I've ever packed this man. You guys would have known that back in FIFA 17 on the halftime road to glory, we did manage to pack ourselves Messi's red card. But yeah, it's crazy, man. He's tradable, which makes it a bit more harder because I kind of wanted to sell him for Neymar and Mbappe, but after playing with him, and you guys will see the gameplay next episode, he's just absolutely incredible. I don't think I can sell him. So we're probably going to have this card in the club for a long, long time. But there we go, boys. First owner, tradable, Cristiano Ronaldo. You absolutely love to see it. I don't know what's up with this account this year. We've packed ourselves a Nedved, now Cristiano Ronaldo, as well as like a whole bunch of other tradable cards. Our team is absolutely stacked. And for our first Weekend League team, we have a beautiful, beautiful team, and we should be able to hopefully finish strong tomorrow. So that's kind of the aim and the goal. But thank you guys for watching this episode today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I know a lot of catch up and stuff like that, but it was kind of necessary. And I apologize if I'm a bit unenergetic. I tried my best to, but right now I'm just a bit tired just because of the way that this week has turned out. I've got a lot of uni work as well as Weekend League got pushed back, so I'm a bit more tired after that. And then also on top of that, boys, it's just been pretty exhausting, like trying to get the content out as well as managing my workload as well. So I do apologize for that. I'm trying my best, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode today. And if you did, make sure you drop a big old thumbs up, hit a subscribe down below, and leave a comment. Let me know, what would you do with this card? Would you sell him or keep him? Also, hit the little bell to get notified when we go live with videos. Because I feel like my upload schedule is pretty sporadic here and there. But thank you guys so much for watching today. We will be back next episode with our final 9 Weekend League games. So you guys will be able to see that. And yeah, it should be very, very beautiful. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Much love, boys. Take care. Have a good one. And peace.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.